Well, getting ready for the summer program. It's been just a great year. We're looking forward to another great summer. First things first, make sure you go to the website there, sdyc.org. Go to the junior calendar. This is where you're going to register for all your events. When we register early for things, it creates a snowball effect and other people get registered. And so I know there's a lot of activity going on. Do your best to do that. You can RSVP on the trailer, the blue tabs on the website as well. You can RSVP to tow trailers. Thank you to all who do that. One of our biggest challenges in youth sailing is getting trailers to locations. But you can also RSVP for your child. So you go to the bottom of the spreadsheet there on the website and click on what event you're going to go to and put your kid's name in. You can find information on high performance youth sailing, what's known as HPYS, our 29er and laser support program that we have under the Bill Waite Endowment. There's also a Team Up can be found up there for our most advanced sailors who are sailing a lot. You can use the Team Up app, and that helps you plan out your schedule and be able to create information for yourself. So and see who else is going on there. So again, go to the website. Also go to SCYYRA.org, Southern California Youth Yacht Racing Association. And on June 3rd is a meeting for that. It's a Zoom or it's some sort of virtual meeting. I think it's Zoom. So go to that website, try to get the information. It's important that we contribute to SCYYRA as volunteers to a certain level, because otherwise we get less events down here in San Diego. It depends on where people are located who are involved in that organization to where things fall. So it's to our advantage to keep more events closer to home. We're going to talk about the calendar. There's not a ton of stuff going on. The summer program starts in 3 weeks. So thank you to all the 390 kids or whatever that are signed up for 500 something classes over 7 weeks. It's just shocking. The coaches are really excited. We got a lot of returning staff. We've got a lot of year-round staff, people that teach here year-round. So it's just going to be a great time. So let's look at first event is the California State Championship, June 13-14. I will be coaching that, and I will be going Coach John, CJ on the 12th. So if you want to go up on the 12th, I'm going to be there. We understand that it's another hotel night, all that stuff, but if you are going to be there, I'm going to be there, helping you get ready for that. That's 60 boats so far signed up. And then June 23rd is here at SDYC. It is what's called the triple-handed national championship, but you sail with 4 people. I still don't quite get that, but anyhow, it is the qualifier. So one team from that event, NJ22's youth team, will go to the nationals somewhere in the summertime. For the finals, there'll be 12 boats at the finals from each region in the country, 1 from each region. Okay, then we've got a Sabbath clinic here, June 24. So we'll be training for the SDYC team with all the other clubs at Mission Bay this week, and we will have the America One Foundation coaches there. It's a clinic for the Sabbath kids, but it's a clinic for training coaches by world-class coaches from the America One Foundation, which is one of the biggest funders for the U.S. Olympic team. And there you go. So great opportunity for all the coaches from San Diego area to get mentored by amazing coaches with a lot of experience. We move on that weekend. Right after that, we'll be loading our trailers there at Mission Bay there, and we'll be going to this regatta. We're looking at 30 kids. So get on that trailer RSVP form as soon as you can. And as soon as this goes up, it may be up already. Possibly, I think it is. Go to our calendar, click on it, see if the registration is up there. It should be, and get registered. Summer Gold Cup, Newport Harbor Yacht Club. That's really reserved for A through C2s mostly. We may approve a C3 Sabbath racer, but Newport, the challenge of that venue and the number of kids in that fleet might not be the right thing for a newer racer. There we go. Then June 29th to July 3rd is the women's double-handed nationals in C420s and 29ers. 29ers only have 2 boats entered right now. If you know anybody out there that wants to do 29ers that has raced 29ers before, that is a 2-day clinic and then 2-day junior women's national championship. Then we move on to July. Monday, the 6th of July, is the SCYRA Sabot Sweet Team Race #1. There's 3 of those team races, Dick Sweet Team Race Series. First one is in Long Beach at ABYC. The applications for that team will be coming out this next week. If you're doing Sabot Nationals, that's kind of a requirement to be on the Sweet Team Race team. There's other requirements. This regatta, we've done very well at the last couple of years. This regatta, we want to see the utmost in sportsmanship and the utmost, even to a higher level of team bonding and enjoyment. So here we go, July 7 through 10, C420 Nationals at Long Beach. I will be there on the 6th. Coach John on the 6th. I will be there if you're going to be there. We'll be able to practice those 2 days, probably with other sailors from other programs. We got 7 or 8 of our teams going to be there, maybe 7. Cool. That's going to be a lot of fun. Long Beach Yacht Club, July 7 through 10. Then we don't have a lot of people going to this. The Laser North Americans at Cabrillo Beach. That would be ILCA 4s, ILCA 6s, and ILCA 7s. And we're trying to get a couple more to go to that, but that conflicts with some other things. So those numbers are down a little. And that's okay. Let's see. On July 8th is the under 12 qualifier. What that means is they call this the Sabot 2. Not sure why. Sabot 2 under 12 qualifier. It's at Southwestern right there. I think I counted like 13 or 14 under 12s in our program. So I'll be contacting you. Great regatta to do a regatta with only kids your age. And no, if you turn 12 on July 8th, you cannot do it. You have to turn 12 July 13th or later. You have to be 11. I know it sounds like you want to do it when you're 12, but that's not the rules. There we go. July 13th, the 2nd of the Sabot Sweet Team Race Series, Newport Harbor. And then the under 12 championship will be at Coronado Yacht Club on the 16th. And the top 10 from this will go to that. So there'll be 30 boats at this, and the top 10 from that regatta will move on to the championship. And then the top 10 kids from the Newport Long Beach area will come down and we'll have a 20-boat regatta at Coronado Yacht Club. Then big day, San Diego Yacht Club will have over 90 entries in the Sabot Dutch Shoe Marathon. Between kids and adults, we'll have over 90 sailors just from our club alone. San Diego Yacht Club to Coronado Yacht Club, 7.5 miles. There we go. The 20th of July is the last, number 3 here at the club, Sweet Team Race. Then we're doing the Sabot Nationals Prep Clinic over at Mission Bay Yacht Club, July 21 through 23. Okay, you'll want to get your kids. We are going to have close to 40 boats at that just from our club alone. And we don't have nearly enough trailer space, so please get on that trailer RSVP as soon as you can. If you can self-transport, that is very helpful. We'll be borrowing a trailer or 2 to get our team there. Very good. I don't know when we're loading trailers for that. It's got to be on the 20th or something. There we go. FJ Nationals Prep Clinic at Coronado Yacht Club. When are the FJ Nationals? Anyway. And then not many of you going. We got some kids going there to the North Americans in Canada. And we're very proud of all the kids that are in lasers, 420s and 29ers traveling across the country this summer. We have kids going to 3 or 4 events in Club 420s on the East Coast. We have 3 or 4 29er teams going to Europe to do either the Europeans or the Worlds or both. The Worlds are in Kiel, Germany. So there is just a lot going on, from the very youngest sailors, 8 years old racers, all the way to our graduating seniors. And you'll have to look up when the FJ Nationals are. I'm sorry, I did not write that one down. It must be right after that clinic. And if you have any questions, make sure you email me right away. And cut.